I don't want to mine iron anymore. Luckily with Create, I don't have to. Today I'm going to make an iron farm. This is going to give me passive iron and also make it so I don't have to track down the mines anytime I want to get some iron. If you enjoy Create and want to see more content like this, then please subscribe. What's up, guys? This can't be the intro. I need to make myself a little bit of an iron farm. Because if we observe right here, 18 iron ingots. This isn't enough. This isn't enough for anything. So, I need iron. I'm going to take this crushing wheel down. So, plan of action. I need to make an iron farm. I need to remember how to do it. If I remember correctly, we need a little bit of a thing in the biz we call a cobblestone generator. What block? Fuck it, Netherrack. Let me put my thinking cap on. I need a drill. I need a mechanical drill. If my memory serves correct. Mechanical drill. Maybe I should do this a bit further away from my house. Spread things out a little bit. Fuck these trees. We don't need trees. What do they do anyway, huh? Nothing. If you hate trees, then smash like on the... Oh my god. I'm gonna get in trouble one day. There's some thought-provoking stuff here. So what I'm thinking is if I have the mechanical drill... Actually, let me figure out where, with these dimensions, where I'm going to have the lava flowing. This is an ugly... Why am I using this? I don't have a pickaxe. Oh my god, I have, like, fuck all. Where did, like, everything go? It's been a while since I've done an upload, so I must have forgotten where I've placed everything. It seems I have nothing. So forget the water. Boom. Water slowing. Water slowing nice. Get the lava from here. Boom. Okay. Does it there. Okay. That wasn't meant to happen. So we're going to have the drill go here. Like right. That's the wrong angle. Ah! Fuck! 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 It's like a caveman discovering fire for the first time. There we go. See, I don't think making it out of Netherrack is the best move. It does look a bit ugly. Honestly, I think I might just have to go mining, honestly. And by mining, I mean I'm just going to use this cobblestone generator to get... And just like that, whole build obsolete. The thing is, the difference between this and my like average build is I know what I'm doing here. And like obviously doesn't seem like I do, but trust me, I do. I'm just going to build on this bit, honestly. I'm just going to build it here on the other end of this wheel. Also, I am stupid because you don't actually need to have the water wheels on top like I have done. I was just being stupid. The reason it wasn't flowing was because there just wasn't any space underneath. I'm pretty sure everything's now spinning the wrong way. Actually, I don't think it really matters now that I moved the crushing wheel. I'm sure if you watched the last video and you know Create, you would know what I did wrong there. But I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna get my andesite alloy because I need it for my drill. The thing is, the idea is that I'm gonna have a cobblestone generator and a drill that breaks the cobblestone. It drops down, goes onto a conveyor belt. The conveyor belt then goes through a crusher, turning the cobblestone into gravel. The gravel then gets washed by fans with water until it turns into flint and iron nugget. And then it gets put in a basin and it gets pressed into an iron ingot and I got iron. That's the idea. I need to figure out how to do that. I need a fan as well. I also need to make this faster, so I'm just gonna make some planks. Big to small. My scroll wheel is like broken. As you can see there, it's like jumping about. Like I can go forward and it will just randomly go like, it bugs out. It's annoying. It's not going fast enough for my liking. So we're gonna need another big to small. One more won't hurt. And just like that, I've run out of the shafts that I made. But at least it's going fast now. So of course, the drill's gonna go here. And basically, the drill is gonna mine the cobblestone. Cobblestone's then gonna go on a conveyor belt that's gonna be like around here. I should probably go mining for like... Do I seriously not have any cobblestone? I need to go mining for cobblestone 100%. I could make an iron pick. I'm just gonna... Why am I not doing that actually? I'm literally building something to get infinite iron. And I'm still being like stingy on the amount of iron I use. Oh yeah, also, last video I asked what I should name these dogs, and top comment was name them after DMC characters. So we have Dante and Virgil. I'm gonna get Virgil a blue collar when I can be bothered to get a blue flower. There's a blue flower out there, but that is on my property. You know what? Fuck it. Look, this is more important. Okay, Virgil. Dante and Virgil. I'm gonna get me some cobblestone. I wasn't sure whether making an iron farm would be enough for a video. I've realised now that, in fact, it is enough for a video, and it's actually going to be a fairly long video. See, most people would like gather all the resources they needed for a build first. Me, I do as I go along, because I'm an innovator. I don't think I'm going to need that much stone, in all fairness. I highly doubt I will. This is just for the cobblestone generator. I'm going to build out of cobblestone. There's a bit of irony there, but like, it's fine. Okay, that should be enough. Otherwise, I'm going to be a bit annoyed if it's not enough. But I won't shout though, because shouting might be scary. I don't want to scare anyone. Game plan. I don't know the game plan. Ow! That hurt. Just be careful, because the drill is going to hurt me. So the cobblestone's going to be here, so I want a gap here for where the cobblestone's going to drop. I'm going to make this into a conveyor belt. Probably actually, just so I can visualize, I'm going to make the conveyor belt now. Do I have the kelp drives? Kelp. 6 dry kelp. I'm gonna just get this cooking, honestly. I'm really like low on fucking materials. I didn't realise I was like that bad. So the cobblestone's gonna be here. Kelp drive. Gonna go from here to here. And then the other one's gonna go from here to here. And actually, I should probably figure out the dimensions. So, So if I make the water flow here, and then have the lava flow here, I don't have the lava flow here, it does it. Perfect. It works exactly how it's supposed to. I just need the conveyor belt to go to here, and then get like another one. I've run out of cobblestone. Let me just get a bit more cobblestone. I just gotta hope this all spins the right way. I'm also realizing, how am I going to get rotational power to this? Okay, we'll figure that out together. This is where the main conveyor belt's gonna start. Are the kelp drives gonna be ready? There's dry kelp. I'm just gonna make this all into... Got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's all I want so far, because I need to now think this through. So I need to get rotational power to this. Okay, instantly. A gearbox would do wonders. Applies rotational power to these 2. I've just got to hope that this rotates the right way. Okay. Now I've just got to pray that this... I've got to pray that this works. Oh my god, that's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So okay, let me just do a little test. So that breaks, it goes along the conveyor belt, and then obviously it'll go to that one when I apply power to that, but that works. I need to get another gearbox. I actually cannot believe that, like, actually worked. My things are never supposed to work first try. I need to put my lava in like a pit or something. Okay, I just keep that there. And then jump into it because... Haha. Okay, I need to put a gear in there. Actually, now, if I take that gear out, I want to put it in here. I'm going to do the same there. Reason being, I just think it would look nicer. And the zombies are coming. Piss off. Gearbox. Go here. That's spinning the right way. Hold on, is that the whole... That's the whole cobblestone generator done. Yay! Now I need to, so I need a fan. An encased fan. Propeller. How do I make a propeller? 4 iron sheets and anti-alloy. Oh my god, they don't tell you it's easy work doing create. I'm not going to have enough, so I'm just going to make a simplified version and then make it a bit better later on, but that is like 100% not enough. I've got 3 of them. So these fans are going to be spinning like this. 3 more. Shit. I desperately need this iron farm. Like, desperately. Could make some chain drives. That could be interesting. Now, what's a chain drive, you might be asking? Basically cog, but look a bit nicer. I need yet another andesite casing. I also need some zinc. Zinc. That's gonna be... I have a lot of zinc nuggets, actually. 3 chain drives. But yeah, this is what the chain drive does. Makes it look a little bit nicer. But the problem is, you see, I'm washing cobblestone here. I don't want to be washing cobblestone. I need to crush it first. Do you know what that means? 2 more gearboxes. Anything to keep me sane. But now I need to get some rotational power to that. Now it might seem logical for me to have used the rotational power from the conveyor belt to link it to the gearboxes for the crushers, but I went for a slightly different route. For some reason I didn't think of that and just decided to get the rotational power from the big water wheel. So, yeah. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I fucking... What did I get rid of? I need to be careful what I'm getting rid of. I'm gonna fuck everything up. I'm a fuck up. I'm a fuck up. See, if I didn't have this much andesite alloy, I'd be having an even worse time right now. Okay. It's overstressed. I've disconnected the crafter because I don't need it right now. And it's going the wrong way. Who would have thought? And it's going the right way. And that is... Oh, that's some good pace on that. I want to put this to the test. So if my calculations are correct... Okay. This should instantly... get that instantaneous, that, actually. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's really good, actually. That's really good. Now, it needs to get washed. But you see, what I've done wrong here is I have, in fact, just done a little thing called use all the resources I was going to use to wash. Honestly, I can just use... I did it again. I can just use the gearbox I have before. I need to test out, see if the gearbox will spin in the right direction. If the gearbox is spinning in the right direction, okay. I'm just going to cut this whole... This is one mechanism now. This wheel is just used for this. I'll fix all of that, like, off camera or something. Or maybe later this video. But... that does fix my issue, and now that will all get washed. I just remembered I have kelp drives, literally. I had shit cooking. I'm going to cook some more as well, because I feel like I am going to need all I can get. I thought this video was going to be a lot more simpler, but I also forgot all the preparations and shit you need to do. And I didn't do any of them. No, I need to, okay, so there's no, like, list anything I can do. But I do need a thing to get rid of flint. Because this is going to also produce flint. I need a disposal system. I am going to need to make a fucking brass funnel. Do I? I hope I have brass. I have dried kelp. Rose quartz thing. Electron tube with iron sheet. I don't have any iron sheet. I have one iron sheet. I panicked for a second. I have 2 iron sheets actually. That's perfect. Iron sheet and polished rose quartz. How do I make polished rose quartz? Rose quartz. I have redstone. Yeah, I definitely need to go mining. I have paper. I have sand. I still have sandpaper. I made 2 lots. I thought I just ran out of sandpaper. I was thinking, now I can make 2 of those. So it was 2 electron tubes, 2 dry kelp, and 2. That makes 2 brass funnels. 4! Because I, for some reason, just ignore the amount it gives you every time. Yeah, this is gonna be what we call in the biz the disposal system. Ow! So flint will go in there. This is gonna quite easily get backed up, I'm realizing. But I don't care. So this is only going to accept iron nuggets. There's a chest over here. Chest there. I don't have any iron ingots, do I? No. Fine, I don't really need them. It's only going to be able to make iron in here, but still. You know what I do have? Actually, a press. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not in the position where I can do that. Okay, now I've got to get power from here down, down, down. It's actually a lot more simpler than well, it's a lot more simpler than I thought. I can just take power from here. The only thing this is powering is that. I think I just need to add another water wheel. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to move some shit around eventually. I'm gonna have to move all this around, but for now I need to make a water wheel. Would that be enough? That is enough. So that should mean everything's in order. I am realizing something though. If it doesn't get washed here, we're kind of fucked. Okay, I don't know how to fix this, because obviously it's going to need to wash the gravel here. This isn't going to be enough, so it's going to need to stop here until this is washed. So I need something that will only accept... I have an idea. This is genius. Chest that only accepts iron nuggets and flint. Iron nuggets, and I'm going to have chest there, only accepts iron nuggets. Wait, I just moved the basin, and it can only make iron, boom, and then have the flint go here into the hole. So that should mean that flint goes there, iron nugget go here, and the gravel isn't currently getting washed. Everything needs to be moved to the side. I didn't set the filter, did I? My god, I didn't think it was that hard to get full in. Let's try this again. So, gets washed. Did nothing happen? And it needs to be brought back where it was. I am not the best at create. Okay, now, theoretically, This is the moment of truth. I'm praying this works. So the cobblestone gets mined here, it goes on the conveyor belt. It goes along the conveyor belt here. So it gets to the main one. I fell in the water. It goes along here. Gets under gravel and then gets washed. Iron nuggets going there. Okay, now I've just got to wait for it to, like, actually do its thing. So how's your guys' day been? Let me know in the comments below. I'm getting close. It's picked up a bit. I didn't say it was the most efficient way of getting iron, it's just nice to have passive iron. Oh my god! It did it! Iron! It works! I know it's a bit ugly, and by a bit ugly I mean very, but it works, and that is what's important. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then you know, leave a like. If you're new, then subscribe. You know, we reached 10 subscribers, which I'm very happy about. Obviously, it doesn't seem like a big milestone, but to me, it means a lot. So thank you, everyone who subscribed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Bye. Yeah, I moved all the old stuff behind my house, by the way. And I still don't have a press, so yeah.